Welcome to another episode of our podcast, The Musician's Corner. I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm Tyree. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
It was a little delay, though.
Yeah, I just, it's been a week
I understand.
to remember. So, me personally, I'm doing good. Just a lot of stuff happened in the news and stuff like that. So,
it has been a crazy news.
Yeah, it was a crazy week, bro. Like with the whole Capitol situation going on, and I was just like,
bro, I promise you, bro. When I tell you that's one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life.
I ain't never seen anything like it.
And then it was so crazy. I saved the picture on my phone from it. Not because I think it was cool, but because I've never seen that. Like
people literally climbing.
Yeah, like smoke in front of the Capitol. I guess like smoking the Trump signs up. And I'm like, man, this judge look so.
They said
chaotic.
That was the first time the Confederate flag has ever been in the Capitol building.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it said it was the first time because back in the day, of course the Confederacy was like a rebellion type thing. So it's definitely gonna be back then, but they were saying it was the first time it has ever been in the Capitol building.
When I promise you, I was at work, bro. I ain't even. I'm thinking regular day. I'm feeling like a regular day. I'm like, I'm finna get off, go chill, play the game, whatever. I check my phone. They say, it seems so bad. Like they broken into the Capitol. Yeah. I said, bro, how you break into the Capitol?
Yeah, it was crazy.
All that security, how you break into the Capitol?
Exactly.
Then I saw it.
Yeah.
I said, oh, they got lead in the Capitol.
Yeah, that would have.
I said, okay,
right.
They got lead in the Capitol.
Yeah, there was, rumors and stuff going out that they might.
Video.
Yeah.
You saw the video?
They said they were opening.
They did like they let them by.
Yeah. So they were helping them down the stairs.
Yeah. I was like, man, look now. I didn't want nothing bad to happen, nothing. Yeah. But my mind, I was like, bro, how did it go so well for them? Yeah. And I done seen protests that was for an actual cause. Yeah. And them folks be getting beat
up,
bro.
And they be like, God, I saw it the other day. And I think
now, granted, some of them did, you know what I'm saying? Some people, a couple folks did.
Yeah. And we,
Lord bless them, you know what I mean?
Lord, yeah. But I seen the other day like a picture of an officer. So a black dude, got his little baby girl on her head, on his shoulder, got her up here. An officer literally got a gun pointed at her dad's head, like get back. And then like, bro, it's a kid. Like, what he gonna? What threat he got like this? Yeah. I can understand if we were in like a third, like in Iraq, where they have like little kids go up with bombs gun. I can understand that, but it ain't. Come on, man. This is a peaceful protest. Like, we might be in the streets or we whatever, but it's a protest. Like, what you doing, bro? So,
and then if we want, I ain't gonna get into that, but a black dude at a protest is not the most dangerous person in the world.
Yeah, man, we've seen that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, we've seen it.
And we wasn't talking about, and we talk about it. Yeah. That could be a little so I ain't talking about it.
I was saying, like, we've seen that type of stuff go down, and it's just like, he ain't even, so he was over there peacefully protesting, and then this dude come up with a gun, and he's shooting folks. So like, hold on, wait, so anyway, like I said, it was a lot going on this week. And I don't even be pushing
political.
I don't push political type stuff. I'm getting older now, so it's important. Like, we want to see communities and stuff get better, so it's important in those ways. So I'm just like trying to be more aware of stuff. But that was wild, man.
I mean, honestly, I don't really care about politics at all. Yeah. Not the politics of like the government, because they do what they want to do anyway. I do care about how we interact as human beings and how we all thrive. Yeah. Which I guess in some play, sometimes politics play a part, but they don't really be doing it.
Yeah, they don't do a lot.
They do a lot.
I think at your local level, that's when it's most important. Yeah. And what we really don't even contribute a lot. I didn't grow up vote. I didn't grow up doing that type of stuff. I don't know a lot about that type of stuff. I voted for the first time this year, so it's just like, okay, well, this ain't something that I grew up doing.
I was gonna make a joke. You said you voted for the first time, but then will get banned on YouTube. I was gonna say Trump pick. It made sense, but these folks for real. They'll think I'm for real.
No, buddy, man.
I just think it's a funny phrase.
What I thought was
I'm not the Trump support.
Like, I really just what sold me really on their campaign, like not Trump and Pence, but
You said you was a Trump and Pence supporter?
No. I'm saying
you heard it here first.
No, I'm
saying
No, I'm saying Biden and Harris. Like what really sold me was
FNLC. Come on.
Nah, bro.
Founder.
Nah, bro. No, I didn't support Trump. One thing like we talked about before, Trump is. He is who he is, and he don't sugarcoat it at all. That's one. That's the one thing I do. That's the one thing.
He hilarious to me.
Yeah, he hilarious.
I don't know if he's mad at him. He always just makes me laugh.
He is who he is, and he does what I expect him to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest though. I don't really I don't vote at all.
Yeah,
but look, like I ain't no pit now one for. I won't be agreeing with now one. I don't be agreeing with Trump, and I don't be agreeing with Biden.
Yeah,
I don't be agreeing with Trump, and I don't be agreeing with Hillary.
Yeah, see, I didn't vote that year. I could have voted for Barack.
I would have blindly voted for Barack.
You know what I'm saying? I was 18 when he ran. I could have voted for him.
Barack could have just showed up to the show, and I would get him out.
Even post-presidency, I'm like, man, Barack is solid,
That's
bro.
A cool
Him and his wife, like, they relationship together, they laugh, joke. They be serious about like, man, sometimes you get on the nerves, so I have to.
Barack used to do the turkey party, bro, and make a lame joke every time.
Yeah.
And his daughter used to just be like,
come on, man.
He was like, it wasn't funny.
Nah.
He was like, I thought that was a good one, did you?
Nah.
I like Barack.
Nah, Barack was like he was class personified, man. And like, and like they say, like to me, the main thing about Barack was he would just he paved the way where if it is another black president, he didn't like muddy the water enough.
Yeah.
And I know some people say, well, he didn't do enough for black people. He didn't do. Barack was just like, man, I'm just trying to make sure I don't mess up. This is our first opportunity in here. I just want to make sure we're doing it solid.
Like I told somebody one time when it came down to Barack, I said, all I needed for him was no scandals.
All right.
No. Yeah. Honestly, that was the only job I had for him. No scandals. If you get out of there, don't, you know what I'm saying?
Because now it's like, oh yeah, the net will come under straight.
Yeah, like you just get our foot in the door and don't let them be like, see, we told you we shouldn't have put him in though.
Yeah.
That's all I really want to do. But bro,
and then they have Trump come after him. Oh, that made him look so much better.
Yeah, because they hate Trump. They hate him. They crazy. They hate. And look,
they either extremely hate him or extremely love him.
Yeah, it's really no
in between people.
It's no level-headed situations in this.
Oh yeah,
Trump. Like, I promise you, either I hate so much, but you just looking for him to do something, or you love him so much that you don't like
everything that he do. Yeah. So
yeah, see me, I'm at the place of. I'm the middle person.
You're the middle person.
I'm the
I don't be tripping either, man. But
I'm like, shoot. I'm like, y'all, like, they be getting mad at, like, now, remember Trump got in president, they were trying to find all this different stuff. The reason why he lost the election, right?
Oh, he's my back. Okay, in November, right.
So they, you know what I'm saying, they were searching for ways that he could have cheated. Yeah. So I'm be honest, I feel like Trump this year was just like, well, I'm going to do them like they did me.
Okay,
so when he lost,
when
he lost, it was like, shoot. They had to cheat some type of way, because that's what they said. And I was like, bro, y'all, none of them get mad at Trump for doing this, and I'm like, y'all did the same thing.
Yeah, trying to figure out how you...
I ain't saying he right. I ain't saying
crazy
nobody right or wrong.
Oh, yeah. It's politics.
You feel what I'm saying?
All of it. Somebody, but it was crazy, like, like, I don't know, like, I guess it's all about being a good sportsman.
Yeah.
And so, like, if you lose, if you lose, you're like, okay, I lost. I'm going to try and see to make sure.
But if you play 2K, you be like, the game cheating.
Man, come on, bro.
Trump said the game cheating.
The game cheating, man. The game cheating. Like, y'all need...
You know what I'm saying? Trump said the game cheating.
1v1 me. Like, come on. They go outside, man. It's like, Trump, wait, what you...
Won't beat me in real life.
You won't beat me. Can you imagine Trump and Biden in a foot race?
Man, I would love to see a Trump Biden one-on-one in basketball.
Oh.
That'd be fine. Trump gonna get him.
You think so? Gonna back him down?
Man, Trump gonna get him.
I think Biden got to jump.
I think Trump got
Obama president though.
Man, that man he was the ball boy. That boy wasn't shooting that. Trump got a strap on. I guarantee you. Trump probably cashed from that three.
I guarantee you Biden did.
Bro, I guarantee you we was just sneaking Trump house one day when he chilled. He probably somewhere, he got a golden day here the way he probably got that money in him for. I'm talking about.
They be like,
well,
okay.
Child. What is it? What's the noise that that's for that? I can't think of it.
I don't know that.
I don't know it.
Anyway, like I said, like, it was just an eventful week. Yeah, but me personally, I was straight. But just seeing that type of stuff, I was just like, man, that is like literally break into the and I think like even some of the people who passed away, I was like, you didn't think this situation through, did you? Like,
yeah, because I promise you, bro, that what made me so nervous when I looked at it, what was happening. Because I was like, because I thought, even that time they tried to break them folks trying to get into the White House, that time. Mm-hmm. Now, granted, that was a different group of people. Yeah. And I support that group of people. Yeah. Basis. Yeah. But I was like, dog, don't be trying this. Yeah. I was like, y'all, this finna, like, I was scared. I was like, this is gonna be a massacre. Yeah. So when I saw that on the Capitol, I said, bro, this is finna be ugly. Yeah. Like, I was like, this could really get ugly, bro. I really got a little, nervous about it when I saw it.
But then you realize who it is and to see to see nothing. Yeah, like, it was just like.
It's not even like it's not from a disappointment of like I want something. Yeah, it's just like wow, what's the difference? Like what's really the difference?
Yeah. And like it's like everybody's saying, and this is and I don't know if you might something else to say after this, but I just want to leave it with this point. It's not so much that we want you to shoot them and kill them.
Don't shoot.
We just don't want to be shot and killed when we protest. So that's our biggest thing.
Can we get some love?
Like that's it. That's
like they get free speech. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They called it a protest. Like they was calling it a protest,
and they
was calling it a protest. They broke into the Capitol.
Dude was carrying around.
Bro, they had stuff on them, bro.
And they were in the lady office. His feet up on the desk. I was like,
he was on the floor, bro, and chill with him. I'm like, bro, what in the world?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I guarantee you, if it had been, the other side of the coin.
Yeah. It would have been ugly.
It would have been.
And I posted on Facebook. My dad was like, "Man, yeah, it would have been. It would have been ugly, man." So I was like, "Yeah, I agree, Pop." But that was the week, and that was So I did want to talk about it on podcast because we love pulling from the bucket, but we also want to talk about current events and how we feeling throughout the week. So, but how you doing though?
I'm chilling.
No, okay. That's it.
Down to it. Alright, hold on.
1, 2, 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You was finna do it. I saw you was finna switch up. I saw your finger twitch. But I ain't fold. I knew what the game was. I said he finna hit me with what I hit him with. I already know. Okay, bet. Money ball. Corner pocket. Look away.
Man, let's see.
Walk my face because I don't need my eye. You feel what I'm saying? That's why. Do you play 2K?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I play.
Is it your question? Huh?
I wrote that. I wrote. Yeah. That was one of my questions. I had to throw that in there because I wrote that question because I do play. So to answer the question, yes, I do play.
Okay.
But I wrote that question, I think about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I was playing you.
I beat the Braves off.
And on like a last minute layup, like a reverse layup.
You are
my guy.
Oh, you want it? You did get your win. And we don't 100%. That was your one win, right? That's like 1 for 1 for 10.
Huh? I just know I won that day. I can only talk about when I wrote the question. He asked me, was that my question?
I play and I be spanking it, man. I be doing it, man, don't worry away.
I
beat him with a different team every time.
He beat him with a different team just about every time. I always give him a good run for his money. But he also take like 30 minutes to set everything. He be setting playbook. He be setting defense.
Look, I don't even do all that when I play you.
He put the setting on manual. He put it. I was like, all right,
man. All I do now, I don't even here's the thing. I don't even be going hard on it because I don't adjust the defense. I don't be adjusting the defense for real.
They be doing that.
You know, back in the day, I be adjusting how they rotate and everything. I don't even be doing that.
I want this person to go from here to here.
I had you so locked up for real, bro. I really just went hard.
I'll be doing that.
But I don't play it that hard no more.
I went for a minute there. But remember we had that 2K tournament? I think TD beat you.
Ain't no way I lost no tournament.
Yes, you did.
Impossible.
Yes, you did.
Impossible. I lost a Madden 2K.
We had a 2K tournament down here at the RP part. I think TD beat you.
beat me. Yeah. I lost.
Yeah.
It must have been a rough
We're gonna fact
check. It must have been tough sledding for me. I must have been having a bad day. Because I don't too much ever lose.
But you know the surprise of that tournament when Dwight beat AJ.
Man, Dwight. I don't know how you let that happen. I never would have won that game.
So I was like,
I would have won about 40 that game.
Man,
but ain't no way he played 2K.
He back then he used to play not all the time because you get out of work, he just play around with whatever. But he don't be playing like that though. So yeah, he beat AJ, man. That was the highlight.
No, that's a guy you can't lose right now.
But yeah, man. So I play.
Yeah, he just want to tell you he beat.
That's all. I hate that question. I'm so glad you got to ask me. I'm so glad you got to ask me about it.
I gotta pick this up for it over with.
Nah, you good. This it. Remember last episode I said I got another question in here. All right. Okay. So, next question. Top 5 gospel artists. It's my music.
Any type of gospel?
Yeah, that was because last week we did Christian rap. This week we done top 5 gospel artists.
Okay. Fred Hammond.
Okay.
I mean, Kurt. Gotta give it to Kurt.
Yeah.
Kurt fire. Andy. Paris.
Okay.
Sarah George.
Who?
Sarah George. I think I tell that name.
What she do?
She was like a singer-songwriter. She's like a singer-songwriter.
Okay.
Something like that. And then, that's 5, right?
Yeah, that was 5.
But yeah, she like a singer-songwriter. She do little poems. She sang a little, you know what I mean? She got unique talent to her.
Okay. You got any honorable mention? Or
I
do they have mine?
I do, but I go out.
Let me do mine, and you can go. So, top 5 gospel artists. I think the first 3 we probably gonna be the same. To me, my number 1 gospel artist got to be Kurt Franklin.
Yeah, he's 5.
Like Kurt Franklin is, and the craziest thing about Kurt Franklin is he doesn't sing.
Yeah,
like that's like he sings on some songs, but he be like, oh, okay, Kurt.
Sound like rapping.
But him, it's just like, how have you like every album, and just be like he be making hit after hit after hit after hit and don't sing, but yet his voice is on the song. Yeah. Like it's his song.
He don't miss.
He don't, and it just be like, man, like wow. Okay, so Kurt Franklin to me top gospel artist all time in my opinion. My number 2 would be Fred Hammond. Just vocally, everything. Like when he do a project, it doesn't like you aren't dissatisfied by the end of it. And then number 3, Andy Mineo. So this is what it kind of like. So growing up, I'm an old head. So growing up, I had to listen to. I couldn't even listen to Kurt Franklin growing up. Like so, I had to listen to like Jane Cleveland and Dorothy Norwood and Shirley Caesar. So on my number 4, Shirley Caesar.
Okay.
Like just, and then they even had Shirley rapping on the song a while back. So I was like, okay, Shirley. It was like that cat hat that type of rap, but it still was.
If I had the cat, I would wear a hat. Yeah. Hold up, hold that.
Yeah.
Swing like a bat.
It was like
crawl like a rat.
She just make sure she make sure she ride at the end point. Yeah. Wasn't no clever puns and nothing like that. It was just like So, but Shirley Caesar in terms of just
I'm sorry, continue.
Oh no, you good. But Shirley Caesar in terms of her I Remember Mama in a Happy Way, just talking about like I guess growing up hearing her songs, she would just be telling stories while she sing and stuff like that. Almost got like but I don't know that I just really enjoyed that. I used to love that. And then number 5 my top 5, my number 5 would be James Cleveland. Okay. And to me like what I would like to see, and I love seeing that Kanye did this with that his new album God Is. God Is. That's a James Cleveland song. But I would love to see like more Christian artists like incorporate, just reach back, get some of the old ones, see if you can get the sampling, license or whatever you can do, and just throw them in there, like rap on top of them or whatever you're gonna do. But I love like James Cleveland, I Don't Feel No Way Ties, or he got a song called In the Ghetto where he's talking about he's talking about how hard it was in the ghetto and just life and just babies being born in the ghetto and just trying to shed some light into some harsh situation that people were going through back then. And then and then one of my favorite songs that I listen to all the time is What Shall I Do? Because he was like in the hospital and he was sick, and he said the doctor came and he was like the doctor came, was like, "Are you, how you doing?" And then a little girl popped out, or a little girl was there or something. I don't know if it was his little girl or whatever, but she was like, "He ain't gonna make it, isn't he?" And he was like, he said, I was sick, but I heard her. And he said, "Yes, I am, because God I serve." But he was like, "Hold on, wait, what?" I'm gonna make it. So he just like, what should I do, Lord? Like, what should I? Yeah. And he was just saying like these different people just going through his mind, like Job and all these different people from the Bible. He was just like, "Man, what should I do? Like, I don't, I'm a little nervous, but what should I do? What should my next step be? What should I?" So, like I said, I'm an old head, but I love old school. I feel you. So, but yeah, that'll be my top 5.
I gotta take somebody off of mine because somebody came to mine.
Okay, who getting taken out of this?
It gotta be the bottom one, so it gotta be Sarah.
Okay,
but she an honorable mention.
Ooh.
But Tony.
Tony?
Yeah.
You know what I thought you were finna say? But go ahead, finish your thought on Tony.
Tony fine, bro. Yeah, Tony was a dog. Man, he was the truth.
Tony for a minute that
out
way.
The box and all that stuff.
Out the box was just like his first song. I don't know why you. I like that. And then when he came out the box, it was just like
you are my person.
Yeah. Then what that song is? Out the box. It's in. I think it out the box. It was Your sister used to sing it all the time. You know my
my folks.
I can no longer hide.
I know what you're talking about.
But, yeah, but that song, that whole album was fire. Yeah, but I thought you were finna say Ty Tribbett.
I thought about Ty.
You thought about? I didn't think about it.
Ty, he just come back my cut.
He don't got the longevity for me. He been around a long time.
I don't feel like he got you say Kirk all the time is hits. Yeah. It don't feel like all the time hits with Ty for me.
I mean, I done heard him speak. I done heard him.
He very charismatic.
Yeah, like in terms of just. Yeah, but I don't know. I ain't gonna say he don't have longevity because he been dropping songs for a while. So longevity might be the wrong word, but yeah, he just don't hit like a Kurt Franklin or a Fred Hammond. Like Fred Hammond been around since the 80s.
I know that yawn. That zoom in on that yawn I just did. That had to be one of my stronger yawns of the day right now. That one was tough.
You already said you tired.
That don't like to woke me up. That don't like to woke me up. That was so strong. He like to woke me up.
So yeah,
got
man.
To cut my mouth, man. Oh, nigga.
Like what that man have for lunch?
I'm telling you, bro. Probably see the back of my throat.
But no, but yeah, to me, man, Fred, he just, I don't know, Fred just got a pizzazz about him, and it ain't like it just like or smoothness. I say,
it'd be fire.
He dope. So, but yeah, man. Next question on this.
They called me on guard.
What?
How you said it? They just called me on guard. I had to fall.
I don't even know that right. I don't know how you say question though. I don't even know what language that is.
It had to be French. All that throat you put in
it.
I don't know how you say question in Spanish.
Preguntas?
Shoot, what is it? You. So I don't know. Okay. Hey Siri, can we ask you? How do you say question in Spanish?
In Spanish, question is pregunta.
Let's go.
Is that what you said?
Preguntas, yeah. Let's go, man.
Hey Siri. Thanks. Bye.
Bye for now.
Hey.
Man, Alex, you don't quit throwing it nothing.
What?
I noticed you. Barbecue and tomato base.
I noticed you. Oh man, this bucket is like in my favor today.
Barbecue is not tomato base.
It is. I looked it up.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious? No.
So this wasn't a question, but it was a statement. So the statement is barbecue is tomato based. Ask her.
No, I don't want to find that truth. I'm gonna let that one flow. So
from our first episode, we found out that Tyreek doesn't like.
I don't eat tomatoes
or ketchup.
Yeah. So,
but he loves barbecue wings, barbecue chicken.
Yeah, I love barbecue.
So I was like, in the first episode, I was like, isn't barbecue tomato based? And he was like, no, it can't be. So I went and looked it up. But don't you look it up if you're gonna throw y'all mentally, but in your barbecue wings, that's tomato based.
So I really eat tomato wings.
You been eating tomato the whole time and didn't even know it. I'm just glad you ain't allergic to it.
I'm betraying myself. I feel played.
No, man. But
why has the earth played me?
It ain't. I mean, Ain't bad, man. Yeah, they put like tomato paste and all that type of stuff in it.
Okay, they put tomato paste and spaghetti too.
You eat spaghetti?
I eat baked spaghetti.
So it ain't the tomato.
No, it's the tomato though.
You don't like them though.
Yeah, it's just
have you
sometimes
put more cheese in it?
Sometimes we put bacon and put a little cheese on top, so you don't really taste it.
Okay, I got
when you taste tomato, that would the problem come with.
I got you. That's how my wife is about like eggs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it baked into something, she don't be worried about it. Mm-hmm. But if she know, like she can clearly see an egg or something like that about it. Yeah, so all right. Thank you, Bucket.
I'm finna kick this bucket over.
Don't kick the bucket.
Proving on the point of me.
All right. And I'm glad
don't kick the bucket. I get it. I don't want to get it. Cause I said, I should kick that bucket for real. Then I thought about it.
Oh, let's see here. So this is your question. Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
What makes you think I wrote that? We ain't on two people right there.
Oh, you ain't write that?
No, I wrote that.
I think it look just like your handwriting.
It's nice, isn't it? I really got some nice handwriting. I don't. You know what I used to do when I was little? Like in elementary school, like I didn't want to present my project. That caused up there to present or whatever, and it'd be something I wrote down. I get up there and I hate being in front of folks. I really did. So I used to be like, I can't read my handwriting. And I just keep saying it over and over till she believe me or just give up on it. I used to not even do. I'm an introvert because I used to not even do projects and stuff. I knew I had to present them just because I knew I was not to go in front of the class. Man, you just underachieved, bro. I was pitiful.
I know you had the capacity to do the project.
I could do the work, but I couldn't go in front of folks. I was shy, bro. I ain't gonna say I was out.
But you just talk all the time though. But I guess that's because it's a personal.
It's different when you know somebody. Yeah. But like just going up in front of folks and John like that, I was really shy. I was so people just thought I was just so cool, but I really was just so shy.
So nervous and shy. That's just
like, bro, I'm not trying to get in front of like talking to groups and stuff. I used to hate that John. Like somebody like
oh, you had to present for the group.
If I had to go up there with my group, I didn't want to do it. Or like say if we was all like 5 of us talking.
What did you do in school then? Cause that's a big part of school.
My boy, I didn't do no project, boy.
I mean, project work be the beginning of the year type.
It's over with. I showed up though.
I'm saying though,
I was in class.
Showing up and not doing work, I'd rather you not.
I graduated.
No, I can't say that. I still rather you show up. Like, I'd rather you show up. But I'm saying like you wouldn't do the tri-board or nothing.
I'm not doing who?
The tri-board.
You tell me the thing you gotta do.
Like a science fair, they have.
I don't think I ever done one though.
Man, you graduated, bro.
Look, most of that had to go on the poster, bro. I ain't too much do that, boy.
You sure you man?
I graduated, but I ain't deserve it. But we can't talk about it.
I didn't see your diploma, bro.
I had a 2.4. I graduated.
They just gonna pay somebody. Yeah, somebody got paid out there.
Let me finish talking about introvert.
Okay, are you introvert or extrovert?
Well, at this point, I could turn it on and off whenever I want. Mm-hmm. Like if I need to be outgoing, because I understand people, so I can socialize. But I gotta socialize, but I'm introverted because I like to be. I'm always by myself. I like to be by myself a lot. I don't like to be in groups. I don't like crowds and all that. Like in school, like you know what I'm saying, like in school and stuff. You know, somebody used to see you and they might yell or something to get your attention. Mm-hmm. I used to hate that joke. Cause not everybody know I'm gonna be talking to you. And I don't want everybody to know I'm talking. So I used to be like, man, what's up? That's why I talk so quiet and stuff. I mean, I just talk quiet now at this point. But I used to be like, man, what's up? Really, because I didn't want nobody else to hear me talking to who I'm talking to.
But you didn't mind talking to them. It was just the fact that they got into, like, hey, got your attention like that.
They be like, man, everybody.
All they do is walk up, like, what?
Yeah, that's what I do. But now I'm trying to talk quiet enough so everybody don't hear me talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a conversation with whoever I'm from. I was introvert, for sure. Mm-hmm. Now I'm very, you know I am now.
Everybody, I mean.
I can turn it on and off and never know, but. Yeah. What about you?
I think I'm kind of the same way where I can turn it on and off. I guess, you know how we, like, at our church, we do, like, Review Sunday? Mm-hmm. So that kind of, like, broke me up out of having to present type stuff. So I've always, not that I've been a great presenter my whole life, but I've always just been okay to present. I still get a little nervous, so I might start talking real fast or running through my words or whatever. But I was always okay to do it. Yeah. But I'm just like you, man. I don't mind being alone, bro. I don't mind, like, Like everybody leave the house and I'm just at home playing 2K. Like that just be, or I'm just at home. Like I love to be at home, eating a bowl of cereal, playing 2K. Yeah. That's me. Like I can do that. I just really, and I love, but I at the same time, I love that. But at the same time, I love, being like in the presence of, like I might go spend time with my wife, family, or something. Like go spend time with my family. So I love that aspect too of life. But I don't. Yeah, see, I don't mind it. I mean, like just laughing and joking and having a good time type thing. That I can do that.
If I hang out, I'm hanging out for a short time. And I'm finna get up out of there. Like, I'm finna pop up and you know what I'm saying? I'm finna slide.
Tyree, what you doing?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm finna, alright, I see y'all. Like, I'm finna go.
30 minutes.
Yeah, I ain't staying long over. I don't like it, bro.
I guess I'm like this. If I'm gonna visit you, I'm gonna visit you to the max. Because I may not visit you again for 3 months.
3 months? I might visit you again.
And so that be my thing. Like, if I'm gonna come see you, I'm gonna see, like, the only people who I visit on a regular is my mom and my grandma. I met, because my grandma, she up in age, so I just trying to make sure she got the stuff she might need or call and check on her. So I might visit her maybe once or twice a month, just depending. And then my mom almost at least every other week. I may not go to her house, but I'm at least trying to see her or whatever. So just check on her to see how she's doing. But other than that, like I said, if I'm gonna visit you, like whether it's my mother-in-law or my in-law, like my sister-in-law and stuff like that, if I'm gonna visit you, then we're gonna have a good time. But just don't expect me to be by for another 2 months.
Yeah, I guess I'm just the pure definition. I really might just be a pure definition of introverted.
And I may be extroverted, and I just enjoy introverted ways. Yeah.
I think I'm more. If I might. Yeah, it's probably like I lean real hard towards introverted. But you know how to.
Yeah, because you do the whole spoken word, so I know that. But that don't mean you introverted though, or is it?
Talking about getting up in front of people and stuff now?
The spoken word. Does that make you...
That just mean I know how to handle stage right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, because that don't really necessarily make you... because a lot of times, you get like Dave Chappelle and them, although they like socialites and all that type of stuff, a lot of them just be like, man, they sit there alone to themselves and just looking at stuff and looking at life, and then that's how they're able to portray it on stage, because they like to sit back and look.
The point I always try to explain to folks, whenever I talk to folks about getting in front of folks, they be thinking, I like to get in front of folks. I don't like getting in front of folks, but it just so happens I have the ability to, what they are best displayed is in front of X amount of people. I mean, if I can do that job all by myself, it didn't make sense me doing it. I'd be president all by myself, but it don't make no sense for me to just sit down, get up, stand up,
do the whole
project, do all the joke, my voice and everything. And all that.
Then rich people,
People like, and I'll be walking around my house, I'm like, I got a message and I got to give it. I believe I did a good job. They ain't nobody heard it.
Ain't nobody hear the message. That's a bar by itself right there.
That kind of that, but
you got a message, but you don't have anybody to tell it to.
No, I got somebody to tell it to now, but if I was at the house, I wouldn't.
But I mean, like, but no, that's a good point. So I think, like you said, you lean more toward introverted, but you have extroverted ways. And I think I may be an extrovert masquerading as an introvert.
Masquerading?
Like, I might like that actually. I enjoy being by myself. Like, I don't have any issue with it. I go for a bike ride by myself. I can, whatever by myself. I don't mind it at all. But do I enjoy just being in the company of other people? And I guess, I do.
So when I gotta be around folks, I gotta give myself a pep talk before we go.
Nah, see, me,
I talk, we finna go hang out with whoever.
Yeah.
Alright, you got X amount of time, so you just deal with it for X amount of time.
So right now, you would be like, in your mind, you'd be like,
that ride, look, the ride to go hang out, I promise you, I'll be in the car talking, gotta hang out with folks. I be going, like, then when I get out, like,
you gotta get out the car.
I ought to go back to the house, man.
Man, I couldn't make it. Like, Tyree, we saw you pull up. Man,
Man, I'm not glad to get out the car. Like, hey.
Nah, I feel you though. I can understand that though. But like I said, I think I may be extroverted. Huh?
You might be. I think you are for real.
Yeah, I might be, and I just like I like introverted times. I guess you could say that. So okay, this is the final question, bro.
That was the final question. I'm finna pull.
You finna pull? You won.
I went first. I tried to make sure because I thought I threw one on the floor and I saw.
Oh no, I picked him up. I picked it up.
I saw folks saying that while I was confused.
Yeah, you won. You gotta let me win.
This may not be another out question. That's what I know. If I pull another one in your question today.
I'm waiting for it, okay? I know it's gonna be my question. Might be one you like though. Yeah, that's been one of mine.
This ain't mine. Not real stop.
Can't read.
Okay. That right there. Yeah. Can I show them you can't write word for wit? I almost didn't know what that said, bro.
Funny?
Yeah, that's what they said, but you wrote it in hieroglyph. I was like, what the world? I was looking like jumpers. Then I said happy. No. Then I was like, tap it. I was like, no. Then I just had to break it down letter by letter and try to figure out what's going on.
I just do what I had to do, man. I don't even know what it said.
I thought funniest story on school, but.
Oh, you wrote the school bus growing up?
I did.
Oh, okay. So my funniest story on school bus.
That's cool, but y'all that hated me. But that one, go ahead.
My funniest school bus story was I guess it ain't funny, like looking back over it, but at the time, I was just like, man, I can't believe this. Like, but this girl got to fight with this boy.
She won.
She bit him in the chest. It was so funny at the time. Like, looking back.
Kind of funny. What you mean?
I'm saying, like, looking back, though, it was just like, cause he wasn't no little dude. Like, he was a big dude, and she was like a string bean girl, man. But she used to have the most mouth, bruh. Mm-hmm. And if she was going up against another girl, she would have drugged her. But she just went up against that dude, and I don't think he hit her like that. The only thing, he might have just grabbed her or something like that. But they got them going like that, and she like hit him a couple of times. I think he might have grabbed her, and then she just bit him in the chair. He was like, "Girl, why you do that?" And then that was it. They just chilled out. Like, they were cool. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't be that behind me, man. I talked to one of the brothers the other day about this, but I saw two brothers literally fighting on the butt, and I'm like, y'all live together. And then to make it so bad, they were fighting about it like a box of Skittles or something like that.
From the house?
I don't know. I think the brother had ate the Skittles like on the bus. I think they were on the bus and they got to fighting about it. And I was like, but y'all live together. Why risk 5 days in ISS and 5 days off the bus? He could have fought when you got home. But like I said, I talked to one of the brothers and he was like, yeah, but we fought all the time. So it just, at that moment, we was like, let go. We got to fight about it. Like, you ain't going to listen to me. We just going to fight about it. So, but that's my funny story, man. When that girl bit that dude on the chair, man, I was like, huh? Like, what you? So,
I got two I want to tell, but I'm going to tell one, I guess.
And you had all your family on the boat with you.
Man, bro. One time I borrowed one of my brother's shoes, right? And so we traded. I had a white pair of felines.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Something like that. I had a white pair. No,
I love Atlanta.
I had a black pair and they had a white pair. Okay. Or however that went. And so that day we decided to trade, but our feet weren't the same size. And so I was straight, but they were having it rough. Yeah. So on the butt they were like, man, Tariq, get my shoes, my feet hurt. I was like, nah, bro, you stuck. We traded.
Hold on. Y'all did it at home?
No, he told me, we traded at home, but then we got on the bus and then
then he realized, man, I can't do that.
My feet hurt,
okay.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, bro, you stuck. No, we traded. You know what I'm saying? I did my fit for the day.
And then with the outfit,
I put my fit together. I think I'm clean, you feel me? So I'm like, nah, I can't even do it. So we sitting on the bus the whole time, like, hey, man, give me that, whatever. I'm like, nah, get off the bus. Chase me all the way from the bus. I was not giving it back. He really wanted him. I took off.
In school?
I ran down the hallway by the teachers and stuff. The teachers, everybody trying to stop me because they see he chasing me. He done probably class like, man, I gotta get my shoes. He teacher told us, yeah, my name down the hallway out the back.
They trying to make you stop to give them to
I don't get it. And I know if I get out that door, because my class I had at the time was in the trailer outside. I'm like, if I can get out that door and get to the trailer, it's over with. I got to that door and finally, they got a whole time to that door.
Oh, he got you?
The teachers got me.
Oh, I said, man. And made you give him back?
Yeah, because I was not going for
How they make you give him back, though?
They say you do anything. Teacher make you do anything. Like, to give you
but I'm saying, though, we traded at home, so at this point, they are my shoes. They ain't your shoes no more. They my shoes.
I want to ask him, do you remember that job for real? He changed me for the shoes. I was not coming off.
I mean, if you make the trade was foul.
Yeah, the trade was foul. You feel what I'm saying? So
no,
like, man,
but I can't even hold you to that. If the trade was foul, then he got to suffer.
I know, but I had to give him back, bro. I was sick.
Did it mess you up though? What? Like the look wise? Oh, you don't remember like that?
Yeah, I don't remember that good. I probably wasn't clean on me.
Don't we always think
I probably wasn't even.
Man, I be looking at middle school sometimes. I be like,
I probably wasn't even.
Everything. He clean, man, in the world.
I saw a picture of me with one of them little, the little white niggas and stuff people used to wear that like
the shells
and stuff on. I had one of them on with a red V-neck and some blue jeans and some tennis shoes. Boy, I said, boy, that might have been one of my ugliest fit I ever wore in my life. And I thought I was clean that day. You tell the picture.
I'm gonna show you something.
I was thinking about girls in the picture. I thought I had it, boy. I thought I had it on lock. I'm looking at that picture. I said, boy. What was I doing that day? I was tweaking, boy. That was not the one.
Bro, I got a picture like all of y'all when y'all were kids. It's like a choir video. I'm gonna show it to you when you get out.
I want to see that.
He got Shamar, he got your sister, he got Mir, AJ, all of them, bro.
I want to see that for real.
I'm gonna show that to you, bro. But man, that's it.
Yeah.
Man, funniest bus story.
I got a lot of bus stories,
bro. We used to be.
Cause I almost fought one of my bus drivers one time. I told him I was slapping.
Oh. He got it. And you wonder why you got so many with him.
It wasn't my fault. Real talk.
Bro, you gonna tell the story or you gonna say it for
you know that? I guess I'll tell you, we on bus story right now.
We on bus story. I got a couple more I can tell.
You remember that time that tornado came through our school, right?
Through the school?
Yeah, it came.
At middle school?
Harris County,
yeah, okay, yeah. The high school? I think what? I don't know.
The high school.
Okay,
tornado came through the school.
Okay.
You know, towed the cars and stuff up, so we got to ride the bus. And me and the bus driver, it was the reason I wasn't on the bus no more anyway, the reason I was riding with.
But you drove? You were driving at the time?
I rode with my brother.
Okay. Oh, I know what I mean.
Yeah,
like,
but me and that bus driver, me and him, we had history, you know what I'm saying? Like, it got so bad, he wouldn't let me sleep on the bus. Like, if I try to go to sleep, he be, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, y'all didn't stay with?
No, because this we was staying, let's see.
Oh, y'all didn't cut all that time?
Forest.
Okay.
And so, he just said I walk slow despite him. But anybody who know me,
you always walk, especially around that age.
Yeah,
around that age, he used to be like, my God, man.
Like I move slow, like I'm chilling, like I'm posting. I ain't in no hurry. He just said I did that jump despite him, bro. And then like he get on me on the bus or whatever. I'm like, all right, don't take forever walk across the street day. But when I used to get out of the bus, I still walk my same speed. And then also I'm looking at the bus because he already done showed some impatience. I'm making sure he ain't been running over me. So I got rolled up before and stuff on the bus for moving too slow and doing it despite all the other jumps. So then it's like, I couldn't ride no more. So when the tornado came,
you had to get on there.
And he didn't want to let me on the bus. Yeah. Taught some bring me the car. How I'm gonna bring you to tow up car? You feel what I'm saying? So,
but it don't matter though. You gonna be like it wasn't like you was suspended off the butt and you were trying to ride.
Just like he didn't really want to let me on there. So, but me and my brother both need to get on that day, and then my little brothers and they rode the bus anyway to Sean. So I'm like, bro, let us on the bus. So then he started not trying to let us on there, and I'm like, bro, I ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna be doing it with you today. So then he started trying to, fuss a little bit, and Tashawn know me. Tashawn can tell by my body language and stuff when I'm finna. Cause he know how I'm in. Well, I was. So I'm like, bro, I'm really finna slap you, bro. Like, straight up. Yeah. Tashawn said, Tyree. I said, yeah, he really let me chill. I had to just walk to the back.
Oh, but he let you on there.
I just walked.
Oh, he walked on.
Play with that man, bro. It was too late. Yeah. I was like, bro, I can't even do it. Then when I was like, I don't think that was my last time around the window after that jump played out. But that dude did not have a good. Man, could not get along, bro. He just felt like I wasn't trying to spite you.
Nah,
bro.
you back then, bro. I remember, like, back then. And then you just be walking, so it'd be like.
I used to think I was.
And then you have no kind of. It's like your arms just sway. You just be like.
I used to be flown, bro.
Yeah, that's nah, I understand that. Man, I got one more funny story, and then we can wrap it up. And I was in, like, elementary school. But back then, because they eventually split it up with elementary only on school buses. Then they had middle school and high school. But back then, they had everybody on the same school bus. And so they had elementary, middle school, high school. And the high school got to fight. And I know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know who they are. It was like a couple sisters they got to fight. But, and it was like 3 sisters got to fight with 2 sisters. because and then don't get me it. Like they ain't on they like one of the three so one of the sisters of the three sisters, I think she was finna fight the girl, but this girl started talking about the one sister mama, and you know you got two more sisters on the butt like you been talking about my mama like that, and so they all done got to fight, bro. So they fighting or whatever, and that ain't even the funny part. They got a brother on the butt too. They brother on the butt, so they just fighting. They brother on the bus jumped from like seat 22 to seat 12. He was just doing weird stuff, bro. It was the funniest thing I had ever seen, bro. I was just like, what are you doing, man? He wasn't helping in the fight. He wasn't holding nobody back. He literally just jumped from seat to seat, just jumping. I was just like, boy, this is wild. Especially to like elementary school. You're like, oh my God. So
I remember I seen somebody get their back slammed out the second they stepped off the bus, bro. They had been arguing all right. I didn't think it really finna happen. I thought they were there talking. One dude, I guess he thought he was thugging or whatever. He was talking trash to the other dude. And this wasn't even my bus. I was just riding this bus that day because sometimes we used to go to one of my auntie house.
Nice.
Man, got off the bus. Second bro got off the bus. He went to the other dude just
scoot him up.
Boom! I said, ooh, if I hate the
What the bus driver do? Were they pulling out?
They were like, oh, they fighting?
Nah, you can't get the fight at the bus stop. Like, I was just
like, they was talking about fighting the whole time.
Oh,
I was like, bro, he just got damn
scooped
up. He got damn
You gotta be able to back it up, bro. You got to be able to back it up.
He was on the back.
He
backed up.
But no, bro, nah, man. I rode the bus for like 10 plus years, so I got plenty of bus stories, bro. Buddy hit me in the head one time, bro. Cause I used to get bullied on the bus now, but Buddy hit me on that. But I've always been, and I'm pretty much still the same way. I've always been like a non-violent type of person. So but nah, man, and it was my fault, like, cause you know you be talking about everybody, and they called the name JR. It was a heavyset Caucasian dude. They used to call him JR, and I was like, man, JR must stand with Jelly Roll. I hit him with that, bro, and then, you know, everybody laughed. It just came out of nowhere. He went back. I don't know cause every now and again I used to go bald headed too. So I don't know if that was one of them times or not. But he hit, I was just like, man. But like I said, I was non-violent. I was just like, and then to make it so bad, I'm like, I kind of deserve that, cause I did do you wrong.
I would never that understand it.
Yeah, you would be bro.
I never would have understood it.
Well, that's all I used to do, man. Run my mouth, bro. And you know, most people didn't say nothing, but I used to run my mouth like crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Lord bless your soul.
But
I ain't know nobody slapped you. That's a funny story.
Oh man, I used to, I got plenty of stories. I used to get bullied a lot, but I also just
you get bullied then though. That wasn't no bullying story.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Still, come on,
then you just got your head slapped for calling somebody Jelly Roll. That's all.
Jelly Roll.
That was just cause and effect. That's all that happened then.
Man, that's bullying to me, bro. Bro, but then no, I've gotten bullied. One time, I just say I'm gonna be it, but one time, man, we was in a fire drill, so everybody outside, and we down by the hill, and so dudes are just literally like 2 or 3 guys. They literally picking boys up and throwing them down the hill, and so they picked me up, threw me down the hill. Then they picked another dude up. He was a Caucasian dude. He get thrown down the hill. He get up, come up crying. He go to the principal's office. So they call all of us up there. Now I got mud all over my pants before they gonna throw me down the hill. Buddy got mud all over his pants when they threw him down the hill. The other boys ain't got. No, I ain't snitch. Buddy said I threw him down the hill.
No.
Buddy said they threw. He said all of them threw me down the hill. I said I got mud. I even tried to tell the principal. I'm like, bro, no, I got mud all over me because they threw me down there. I got ice for like 3 days for that. I was like,
man, what that?
Know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I mean,
what was he doing?
But he said I threw him down the hill. I was like, bro, okay. So, but yeah, that was middle school for me, man. Wrong place, wrong time type of stuff.
Yeah, that was terribly wrong place, wrong time.
But anything else? Any closing remarks?
I'm gonna stop right there.
Okay, we can go all day with some bus stories. But yeah, so.
For the episode will be 12 hours long. 12
hours. Be like, man, I'm gonna cut all this up.
With a knife?
This has been a knife?
Butter knife.
Butter knife? I prefer like a steak knife.
I'm pretty sure I could probably cut a piece of wood with a butter knife if you give me like 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
I guarantee I can cut a piece of wood. But I'm gonna make a YouTube video. I'm gonna cut a piece of wood with a butter knife.
How big of a piece? 2 by 4?
I'm finding a block of wood. I'm finding like a brick of wood.
And cut it with.
I'm gonna cut it with a butter knife.
It's gonna be like a time lapse. Anyway.
Oh, with a spoon, that'd be fine.
I mean, you get a lot of views because folks gonna be like, you're crazy.
Yeah, the fact that he took a whole 3 days to cut that piece of wood with a spoon. No, I'm using his spoon here before we put it in my mouth.
And just do like
I'm gonna just keep
tap. Nah, man.
I think it could work.
Maybe. Maybe not. This has been another episode of The Musician's Corner with your host, Alex.
And I'm Tyree.
Peace.
All right, Joe.
I wake up in the morning.